Hello everyone and welcome to the 2020 Idlewild Open presented by Dynamic Disc and the Nati. I'm Rebbeca Cox, here joined with Kona Panis.
Hey everyone.
And we are here to bring you the first round back nine coverage.
Yeah, so far these ladies have thrown some really sweet shots. We've seen some lefty backhands, some sweet looking forehands, and we're gonna see them hopefully make some big putts, right?
Yeah, we got a couple, two people 2 over, 2 people 4 over, so everyone's pretty close together, but strokes move around a lot on this course, so.
Idlewild, oof.
So we got Paige Pierce, Valarie Mandujano. I'm really bad at pronouncing her last name. I'm so sorry, Valarie. Heather Young, and myself.
Yeah, huge shout out to Disc Golf Pro Tour for getting everything going. It's been amazing being back out on the road, but we got Holly Finley first place, Paige tied for second with Valarie and Ellen, and Katrina Allen, and then we got Sarah Hokum, Jessica Weiss, Deanne Carey, and Ashley. A lot of forehand dominant players really playing this course well.
And here we're starting off with hole 10, 368 feet, but plays like 400, easy. We have a pretty tight gap that we have to get through right off the bat. The basket is up there on that hill, as you can see, so we have pretty flat-ish ground about 80% of the way, and then we have a pretty deep slope up to the basket up to this point. So everyone's just trying to get to the end of that flat spot as well as they can and just get their 3 and get out. Here I'm throwing my Maverick again. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good skip though,
Got
too.
a little bit lucky there, yeah. Hugging the left side like that.
Looks like Valarie might have that Star Leopard again. Oh no, this is a Star Roadrunner. Okay, so she wanted to go for a little bit more turn, and she got it. That's a great
beautiful
drive.
shot. Yeah, that is like the ideal landing spot on this hole.
So it looks like Heather's opting for a forehand. It looks like maybe with her D2.
She flips it over more than she wanted, but
I still can't believe you said that her forehand is something new.
yeah, well.
She's throwing it like she's a veteran. Paige looks like she's going big. It looks like she has her Zeus in her hand.
Yeah, this is definitely one that she can reach.
Ooh, that's looking kind of juicy.
Oh, and it just catches that one tree. You juiced her.
I need to shut up.
But yeah, that would have been way up there had she not hit that. And Heather again with a beautiful forehand.
What?
Yeah, right up to the basket.
Speechless.
We're blown away.
Speechless. I mean, for someone who's new to throwing forehand and they're like flexing something and like understanding the angle and the disc, that's insane.
Ooh, I got a little kick up to the basket.
You got a great
there.
little upshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly right where Rebecca and Valarie are. It's exactly where I want to be. Simple putter upshot.
Yeah. For those of us who aren't going for it, this is the spot you want to be. And Paige still ending up in that spot.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a putt. So we're all up there now.
Yeah, you're all looking at some easy 3s here.
It's a little too high. Yep. Val with the easy 3. I mean, a lot of these holes are just about playing clean and just
Staying in the fairway.
Yeah, doing what you can to stay in the fairway.
And making all those putts.
And Paige's comebacker.
Boom. Great 3.
Thank you.
All right, hole 11, 192 feet. No OB on this one. You're kind of just trying to hit a dead straight shot through all these tiny trees. I think we're going to see some straight putter or mid-range shots. A lot of women are going to end right before this little wall, and it's kind of a tough putt because it's elevated. Not only is it elevated, but you're also putting uphill. So it's an interesting putt. Some people are trying to get past it just so they can simply have a flat putt looking at the elevated basket. So
I'm throwing a Lucid Deputy, a really understable putter. I'm just trying to hyzer flip up there. Almost made it to the green. Almost.
that's a great spot though because you're looking at it flat.
Yeah, more flat than being, yeah. And this is actually the only hole that averaged under par on the whole course. 2.78.
See, that's just the one mistake you make is hitting one of these small trees.
And that's how quickly you go from, I'm birding this hole to I'm
I gotta
scrambling.
lay
Yeah.
All right, looks like Heather was trying to maybe do like a hyzer flip, something super straight at the basket.
Yeah, she's up there on the right side of the fairway. I believe behind those trees.
Paige with that crystal fierce.
And she'll be up there for a putt. In Val, I believe this is her Nova again. I mean, she's just magic with that thing.
Yeah, she's really good.
She knows what she's doing with that.
Whoa, tough.
Yeah, she was in a... I didn't see where she was from her spot, but yeah. I mean, these
But
flicks...
what? Look at that flick.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, if you're able to get yourself out of trouble, you have a pretty decent flick.
100% scramble. Great putt.
Beautiful putt by Paige.
Yeah, way to come back from the last hole.
Mm-hmm.
So smooth. Silky.
Yeah, so confident and high. Yeah, and basically the only thing I'm thinking here is don't be low. And I wasn't.
Hey! Look at you getting the last 3 birdies. Well, not the last hole, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Definitely making that comeback.
Good little run right here. Heather tapping in her par. Saving that par. And here we have hole 12, 644 feet. Par 4, it's a dog leg straight to the right. The landing zone for a lot of people is going to be just straight down the fairway. Some people are going to try to get to this point, but that's extremely difficult to do. The next upshot, you're going to have to miss those 2 trees, that like V tree right there on the right side, and get yourself down here a good bit. It's a little deceiving. It's not as far, I feel like, the upshot.
No, just because it's sloping down, so it definitely, like when you throw your upshot, it definitely glides downhill.
Yeah, it glides a lot more than you would think. I'm just trying to throw a mid up to that opening down there, but that is not where I wanted to land.
Yeah, if you, like Rebecca said, it's just when you get off this fairway, those trees are so small, and then you're having to just kind of like lay up. You know, you're not really able to do anything.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, beautiful shot.
I don't know.
And that's a really aggressive line to take on this hole. Because if anything goes wrong, you are in those woods.
So Valarie is throwing, it's actually a glow nova.
Yeah, that's why I didn't realize it was a nova.
Yeah, because it has that glow.
Yeah.
Interesting. So she hit a little early. That's going to result in her probably just pitching up to the fairway, kind of where Paige ended up.
Heather just
She just looked like she's not fully committing to the shot.
Yeah.
That's all.
But that was a good tree
Good kick.
kick for sure. Val's just laying up to the next spot. Kind of gets a kick there.
It's actually put her in a good position.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed.
And it was high zeroing out, but she got that little kick, stayed in the fairway.
She's getting some Idlewild love right now from those trees.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, tough stance for you.
Yeah. Would have done a patent pending, but I would have hit my hand on one of those trees and not worth it.
Not worth it. Never worth it.
Great shot. Standstill.
That was with her Star Coyote, so that's a straight mid-range.
I have an escape, which I realize now was a little bit too much disc.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you got the D, look at you. Oh my gosh, you got too much
Too much,
D.
too much.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's where
Crushed it.
disc selection was just not very good.
Oh, threw it. Perfect. Come on.
Did she split the V?
I think she did. I
Oh
think
my
she threw that almost exactly how she wanted to.
Wow.
She's way up there for a 3 look.
This is Valerie's Halo Destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that roll. That's great.
Yeah, that's a smart shot. Something fast. That gets to the left real fast. And there's no OB up here either, so, which I found out. Because I thought
really
the
get my
wood
OB?
line was OB. I was like, I almost wish I was, so I had a better lie, but
Not a bad forehand roller.
yeah, I just kind of
Oh
did
no,
that.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened when I came out,
Mean.
but I was kind of trying to go
Yeah, I
for
was
that,
about to say
but
good bid.
it's a good layup.
Paige looking at this tight gap.
Oh man, she said I want to do that again. Right when she did
I
that.
want to redo. I want to
Yeah.
roll again. Yeah, wow.
I mean,
So smooth.
great par, yeah. Especially with that early kick. I mean, she just kept it clean the whole time. She's a beautiful putter.
Teach me. We got Alyssa behind Valarie here. She's our photographer on the road. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for all your work. Beautiful photos.
Yep, staying safe out there with the mask on the whole
Not
time.
a girl. I see you taking a deep breath. I see you. Let's move on.
Yep.
All right, Holly in first. Gosh, she's staying in first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Paige, Ellen in second. Valarie staying in there. Katrina trying to make her way up. Jessica, Heather, Sarah, and Ashley. These women are kind of just sticking to their guns. All right, hole 13. This is the KY hole. So it's actually a pretty tough tee shot. You're trying to get through these trees with something dead straight. You're hoping you're not hitting these trees and ending in that creek right below. The main spot, you're really just trying to get right here, dead center, or even if you can, somewhere in here. We got a creek before the basket, and the green is safe, and behind the basket is actually safe as well. So you can actually throw something, go long, and it's actually safe. So this is a tough hole.
Yeah, the drive on this hole is so crucial.
Oh, so that's the one mistake I think a lot of people have is you hit one of these early trees and then you have work to do.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, she's going backhand. Okay. I'm assuming this is something really flippy, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. Wow. Yeah, she's just not even thinking about going crazy. She just wanted to get straight and out there.
And that late flip on that flight was just perfect.
So this is Valerie's leopard again. Of course, she's throwing something super neutral.
Just gets a little too much on it, but
Okay, ended up okay. Yeah.
stayed in bounds.
All right, what are you throwing here, Rebecca?
This is my escape again.
Go, 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 go. Look at you. Look at you kicking.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Safe?
Yes.
Good, good.
Yes.
So I'm assuming Paige is just trying to get to the open, trying to
get
save
around
her
that
par.
corner. She just hits that tree.
Oh.
And I feel like on a hole like this, where you do something like that and you have so much more work to do and you're thinking, man, this is a par 4, I need to do something.
That's a great looking shot you have right
It
there.
was a little...
You had a crazy gap.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so Paige has that same gap.
Yeah, she's looking at the same thing.
Not that fast, you idiot.
Oh, it just goes a little too far.
No.
Yeah, Val's second shot. Just hits that tree. But she'll be able to pitch up for a par.
Yeah, she'll pitch up, have an easy par. Heather, it looks like she's going for the green.
With her flick that isn't very good.
Gosh.
I mean...
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
She's
Absolutely.
gonna get a birdie. Wow, that's a great.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great hole.
Having a drop-in birdie on this hole is incredible.
Ooh, Valarie, throwing it in.
Oh, almost.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay, you got a putt.
Yeah, a little look at it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, my dad was right behind me holding onto his chest when I did that.
If you haven't already, go check out Rebecca's Disc Golf Pro Tour video. It was amazing.
Yeah, and Paige was going for that. But
So that's actually out of bounds. Oh, great par from Val.
yeah.
Almost throwing it in. Oh, that would have been sweet. Paige tapping in her 8.
Very rough, but
I think she wanted to be aggressive and she stuck to her game plan. She wanted to go aggressive and
And next we have hole 14. It's 556 feet. Another almost dogleg to the right. We have these trees right here that we need to get through. And if you don't get through that, then it's a little bit of work you got to do. This is probably the ideal-ish landing zone if you can get yourself down here. A lot more trees to get through. The basket is on an island-ish. And that creek and that left side is OB. So
definitely a tough hole.
this is a very difficult
Plays
hole.
1.06 over par. So, and I mean, just looking at it, there's one really main gap you're trying to hit. Oh, and you see, if you're a little off, you're dropping right there. And then it's instant scramble mode.
Yeah.
So this is Valerie's Star Roadrunner. So it looks like she's just trying to throw like a hyzer flip and like really get down there. Keep flipping. Now.
Oh, man, I know it looks so good.
And you're probably trying to do the same thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just look at this fairway. It looks so scary.
Yep. Yeah,
I
Paige opting
like
for the flick.
it. I throw the flick on this, so I'm stoked to see her throw it. Yeah, you see that? She's trying to take a moment. She's taking a deep breath.
She gets herself
Boom.
up there.
Nice. Way to not come back from that last hole. That's why she's 5-time world champion.
I'm not in the worst position in the world here, but my disc selection was a little questionable right there. I did not land in a good spot. That is where all the thorns and spiders are.
Oh no!
Yes.
Don't go where the spiders.
Heather has a look at a little hyzer shot right here.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Keep going. It's not bad. She's
That's
in the
not a
fairway.
bad spot.
Yeah.
She'll have a look at the green, an easy, well not easy, but she'll have a look at the green. Hopefully she can save her par 4. Do you think this should be a par 5 for us, or do you think it's okay?
No, I don't really know.
I don't know.
Because I feel like
It's
I
a
play this
tweener.
hole really well sometimes, and sometimes
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
disastrous.
That was Valerie's Halo Destroyer. For those of you who don't know what a Halo plastic is, it's Innova's newest plastic. Really pretty and pretty overstable.
Keep flipping, baby.
Paige just gets way up there.
Beautiful. All right, so she has a look for bird.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Another flick from Heather. Oh, man.
It's it. Ooh.
And you just rolled, OB.
trickled.
And that's just one of the things that happens. You know, you can't really predict
Whoa,
it.
what a cool view.
Oh, yeah, I was
Whoa,
like...
how cool. GKPro's like above you.
Yeah.
You're like in a tree.
And I ended up kicking that tree and going just OB, and that, yeah, it's like...
Well, look at you, and you're in a jungle. Go in. Ooh. Looks like Valarie has her Glow Nova. Beautiful.
I
Go
mean,
in.
Just incredible.
She's just running
She's just magic
them.
with that thing, man.
Gosh, great touch. If those of you want to support her, she actually just came out with those hats that she's wearing. I think you can buy them off of her, and you're supporting her and repping her on the course, so check them out. I think her and her sister just both got some.
They're just laying up.
Yes,
Paige
Paige.
with the birdie.
That's the Paige we know. That is called mental toughness. A lot of people probably would have let that get to them, but she's been playing so long. She's done this a lot. Yeah.
Yikes. I know, right?
Just a little right.
And me with the triple. But yeah, in these woods, you just got to be making good decisions.
When you order from Dynamic Discs, we do our best from start to finish. First, we receive your order from the website and print out the packing slip detailing the specific items you selected. Then, your order is pulled directly from the shelves, packed in a cardboard box to prevent bending during transit, and quickly on its way to you with free shipping. For every purchase online with Dynamic Discs, you'll receive rewards points so you can save on your next order. We'll work with you to make sure you get the exact disc you're looking for. For anything from Dynamic Discs, Latitude 64, or Westside Discs, head to dynamicdiscs.com.
Cameron Messerschmidt here, PDGA number 58814 with Team Storm Disc Golf. Today we're going to be showing you the radar. It's got pretty straight neutral flight qualities, and I'm going to demonstrate that as we throw into hole 5's green here.
Hole 15, 478 feet. This hole is tough. You're trying to get past that first tree. A lot of women are trying to land right in here. If they can get up here, it's a really tough tee shot. And then you got this tunnel while you are throwing uphill. It's going to be a tough stance. Trying to get around through these trees and to the pin. It's a tough hole. I think I say that a lot about Idlewild, but you know, the main thing is getting off that tee, having a great up shot, and putting yourself in great position, like every other hole.
Yeah, I don't think the camera really showed how much elevation we have on this hole.
Lots of elevation.
It's way uphill.
Shout out to the staff at Idlewild. They actually put in this tee pad, I believe, the day before the event. It was actually a turf tee pad before, and it was kind of slippery, not great, and so shout out to them. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they put in a lot of work.
I think Val's throwing her Star Roadrunner.
Just keeps pushing up the right
local.
side. Yeah.
Local. Yeah, Heather's has a great spot too. All right, are you throwing your Maverick?
I believe this is, nope, that's my Mall.
2 red discs in her bag. I always get them mixed up.
But yeah, just trying to put a bunch of hyzer on a really understable disc.
Is this camera guy bugging you? Do they ever bug you? Do you ever notice them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that guy was standing there.
I didn't even know he was standing there. It's funny, some people, I had someone message me and they're like, oh, I'm getting filmed for the first time. I'm nervous about them being right there. So I was curious.
You can always ask him to get out of the way if you need to. I'm more than happy to do that. It's a good pull from Heather. It's difficult to...
Yeah, this like run up, see how sloped it is? A lot of people are opting for this standstill. This is Valarie's Star Coyote.
And this is my Lucid Deputy.
So what are you trying to do right here? Are you just trying to get to that opening?
Yeah, just it's a pretty glidey putter, so I'm just trying to put myself up there.
That's great.
Without having to do something too crazy.
Paige is in great position. She kind of looks like she's trying to go for the basket.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you walk up there where she's sitting, and you're looking dead at that fairway. Like, man, I want to hit this. Yeah.
I know. Right outside the circle for Valarie. That's going to give her a putt for her par 4.
Just throw my Deputy again.
Ooh, beautiful.
Just giving it a little run. Yeah, sometimes you just have to break these holes down into smaller, more manageable chunks.
That is so funny you say that. That's exactly how I look at this course. Nice. Her forehand, it gets me every time.
Right. I can't wait until she says it's good, you know? Like...
Oh gosh, I can't imagine throwing them in. All right, I think Paige is trying to throw this one in.
Oh, almost.
Gosh.
Almost.
All right, so she'll probably be tapping in for an easy par. Here's Val. So she is inside the circle. I thought she was outside. Yes.
It's just a beautiful putt.
Beautiful par.
I mean, just confident,
Yes, ma'am.
hitting high chains. Just tapping in my par.
That's great, everyone. Everyone got some pars on this
Yeah,
hole. That's a
star
great
Star par on this hole, yeah.
card. I think we got like star bogey. Holly Finley. sticking in first, Ellen second, Jessica, Valarie. Wow.
A couple of forehand dominant players.
Yeah.
Got Sarah Holcomb up there too.
Even after taking that 8, Paige is making her way back up.
Mm-hmm.
Deanne Carey, one of Rebecca and I's really good friends. She's doing great too.
Hole 16, what the locals lovingly call the 1,000-footer, but more exactly, it's 969 feet. Both sides of the fairway are OB, that tall grass that you see. This is probably where some people are trying to land. It's kind of difficult to bite off a lot and really commit to this shot looking at that OB. But past this bush, I'd say around this area is where a lot of second shots are landing. But if you can really bite off some distance on this hole and get yourself up there, you can really, really get yourself a good birdie look.
So this hole is the only hole that plays as a true island, meaning that behind the basket is OB. So it makes it that much more tough on the upshot where you can't really just air one out to get there.
Yeah.
So I think Paige is going big. During practice, I saw her throw this shot. Yeah. Yeah, she throws far.
Very far.
That's amazing. That's the best you're gonna get. Dang. Okay, so a lot of people are more so going for like the straight shot.
Yeah.
I go for like a hyzer, like just straight, like something stable,
Yeah.
like straight over like that.
And that's
left
not a bad
side.
idea either.
Yeah. So I was like, I was curious if people are just throwing straight.
Yeah, that's actually
That's what Heather
Heather's
did, yeah.
Heather's game plan here is to just throw hyzers. I mean, just stay in the fairway, you know?
Yeah.
Forward progress.
Well,
Staying
this
out of
hole
the trouble.
averaged 1.06 over par. So the average score was, a 6.
Yeah.
Sit. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Wait. Shut up, Kona.
All 4 drives in the fairway. That's nice. And just another easy hyzer from Heather.
Like you said, I mean, just break this hole down into 5 easy shots.
Yeah. Just hyzers out by the bush. It's a great shot.
So that's her Scorpius again. I don't know what a Scorpius is, but she seems to be chucking it.
I just wanted too much right there. I'm like begging, come back, fight through.
Don't tell me.
Yep.
But how much?
By like a couple feet.
Paige. Paige is she's going big.
Yeah. She just barely catches the end of that OB right there.
Definitely
Not happy about
not
that.
happy. Heather, game plan, yo.
Trusting her disc over that OB and just throwing hyzers.
She should have just a lefty forehand, maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you never know with her nowadays.
I know.
So I'm on the right side. I'm trying to go around this bush. I just didn't execute the shot very well. It was a little low and turnover-y. So, yeah. And that is not what you want to do on this hole.
Okay, so it looks like Valarie just opted for a Glow Nova just for her upshot. Something super simple.
Yeah, put yourself kind of in putting range.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying
I didn't know if you were going for it. Are you going for it? Yes, Rebecca. Nice.
Yeah, I was just trying to get on that island.
Oh, there's that putter forehand. Go in. Oh. That's great. Yeah, so Heather's just going to be looking at a simple par.
Yeah.
That's all you could ask for on this hole. Paige with her Crystal Fierce. Valarie might be giving this a decent bid. Ooh, great run.
Yeah, we actually didn't see any birdies on this hole from the women's division.
Tough. It's a long hole. It's long, OB on both sides, and then you got an island. Yeah, it's definitely a tough hole.
Yep, and I got the double bogue on that. Should have been a little smarter with my shots, but, you know, you go OB once and then you start feeling desperate.
Hey, you learned from it, right?
You live and you learn, yeah.
Today's going to be different, or tomorrow's going to be different.
That was her easy par.
She made that textbook. All right, hole 17, 418 feet. Just looking at this fairway, you see there's creek that snakes all through. You got some OB on the left. There's like a little square, and then it actually opens up. So if you end up on the left side, you are safe. The main goal is just to try and get in this fairway to the right. Maybe some people are laying up over here and then running the putt. We will maybe see some people go for the green on the second shot. But the main thing is staying out of that creek, staying safe, and making it onto the green. So it looks like Paige is just opting to go for that. Oh, for that island. Oh, she just didn't quite get there.
Yeah, it's like the one thing that you want on this hole is to stay in bounds on your drive, like no matter what. She pulled that over, but she stayed in.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Good.
she's just kind of in a rough spot up there on the right side.
Good.
And Heather, another kind of more lefty-friendly hole. Ish. She's just throwing a straight hyzer. And got herself up there.
I think that's where a lot of people are landing, and then they're either going for that short island, little safe island, and then for the green. What are you throwing? What's this?
That's my Tersis. I did not commit to that.
So what are you thinking right now? What's going through your head?
I'm thinking, oh, she's just going to pitch out to the open spot. She didn't really have much. But I'm thinking, man, this is par 4. You know, if I can just cross the green by the basket, I can maybe save something. But, I mean, there's
Whoa,
just...
Valerie's going for that right gap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
on the outside.
Don't see too many people go over that, but I mean, I guess she was in a weird position.
Mm-hmm. Just getting herself up there.
I will say this is a beautiful looking fairway.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous. Heather. Oh
Heather
my gosh.
with the flick. She just...
Oh my gosh.
She skirts. Come to a screeching halt before that creek.
Beautiful. So she's going to have a great looking putt at it.
Yeah.
No.
That hurts. That hurt.
Idlewild, why?
Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things that happens. I probably could have made a better decision there to probably lay up before the green and give myself a putt, but...
It's looking so good.
And Paige just sneaks.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she was going to make that island, but hitting that tree right next to the basket was good.
You running this?
Yeah. At this point, yes. And I had that tree right in front of me, too, so... Yep.
Heather for her 3. So this is
Yeah.
actually a scary putt.
Not for
Wow.
Heather. Not for Heather.
Gosh.
Amazing 3.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
So I don't know if we saw Valerie's upshot, but all right, she'll take her 5. She'll walk away.
Tapping in my double bogey. It happens so fast. It's
I
like
know, they do. They
you
do.
make your putt and you're like, what just happened on that hole?
I know.
with her par, saving her par. Beautiful par save. And here we have the final hole, hole 18, 650 feet. It's actually a par 5 for the women. That was a correction that was made right before the tournament. Up here, we're just trying to hit this gap and stay in the fairway. Off the fairway at all, it's very difficult. Very difficult landing zone. We come out to this open field. That wall right there is not OB that you see, but the road is behind the basket. And really, it's just, I mean, what are you trying to do on this hole, Kona?
I am trying to save my 5. I'm trying to throw a fairway dead straight, another fairway dead straight, simple upshot. You know, I'm trying to get out of this tunnel, let's say.
Ellie's got a full-on driver in her hand.
Whoa, she's going big.
Flip's just a little too much, and that's part of the garbage that you can get yourself into.
Garbage.
Yeah, I mean, it's garbage in here. You go in there and there's nothing here. This is garbage.
Oh, a little early. Oh my gosh, what a kick.
That was a very loving kick that she got right there.
What a sick kick. Wow, she's like, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah. She was like, oh my gosh, when that happened. She was just like, wow.
That 5-time love. So this is Valarie's Star Roadrunner. She's just trying to hyzer flip something dead in the fairway. Oh, it was
Man,
looking
it was looking so beautiful.
beautiful.
Yep. And I've got a maul. Just doesn't flip up
I was
as
about
much
to
as I
say, like,
wanted.
the angle looked great. I'm surprised the disc
I
didn't.
probably just didn't put enough on it for it to flip.
So this is Valarie's Glow MD3. Hold. I didn't know she threw MD3s. MD3s is actually, it's a great forehand disc in my opinion. It's my favorite.
See, and that can happen on this course when you're trying to be really aggressive like that. Like sometimes
Sometimes-
it works out, but sometimes it just doesn't.
Sometimes take your medicine, put it in the fairway, and move on. Yes, Paige, that's all you want to do. You want to get out of this
Yeah.
tunnel into the open. Whoa. Tough patent pending from Heather.
Yeah, and she's just kind of roughing it, you know. And that's how it goes when you just like, especially when you do that a couple times, you like don't want to take your medicine after that.
Yeah, you're like, all right, well, I already put myself in this position.
Yeah,
let's
let's
try and
just-
fix it.
yeah.
Nice, Rebecca.
Thank you. Yeah, that was my
Nice.
Renegade, really understable driver. Just getting out there.
Exactly. This is exactly what we're talking about. Take your medicine. You don't have a shot. You're going to throw something crazy. It's not worth it. Let's get in the fairway. Let's try and save par. There we go. This is Valarie's Star Coyote.
And just gets caught up in that tree.
That's just what they do. It's their low ceiling. They're right in front of the basket. Most people they're hitting that tree, and so you're leaving yourself with like a 30 to 40 footer just because it's tough to get underneath.
Yeah, and they'll both be pretty close to circle one.
That's looking good.
Yeah, those guardian trees, man.
This is Paige's third shot. This is great for this hole.
Oh yeah, I can almost guarantee she's gonna try and throw it in. Still a beautiful shot.
Yeah,
though. I
it's
mean,
great.
just beautifully played.
Sit.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh man, that padding was a very nice.
I was
right
just about
there.
to say, we talked about that in the front nine. Oh.
Oh yeah.
See if Valarie can end with a big putt. Get it.
Oh. You hit crazy too.
Great
Man.
bid. Oh, come on, Heather.
Easy,
Wow.
like always. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, what a bogey save.
Yeah,
Could have
right?
easily been
Totally.
way worse than that.
Great putt.
She just gets in that circle and she's focused. Yeah. I wanted to make my last putt and just finish strong, but
Hey, it's just one of those days.
you don't want a birdogey, but it happens. And Paige. Just an easy little birdie.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's a par 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that ends our back 9. We have Paige in the lead of the card with 4 over, Valarie and Heather with 5 over, and myself at 13 over. Thank you for joining us for the back 9. Thank you to GKPro for bringing us the women's coverage.
Yeah, thank you guys.